Hello. Did I pick my skin on my face? I don't know. Why would you even think that? I don't know. Honestly, I've not had a pimple in so long and look what I've done. Disgusted in myself. Joking, but seriously, like, I can't stop touching it and it's not even like that bad. It's one of those ones that was like non-existent, but I was just like squeezing and squeezing and squeezing it, and now it's just like a bloody mess and there's really not even anything there. I've just done that all by myself. Anyway, I'm going to grab a few things blindfolded. Oh, my camera is like wonky. Am I in the middle now? I don't know. By the way, I uploaded a couple of vlogs on my vlog channel. Go check them out. Yay! Finally slightly on top of it. Probably will fall behind again, but exciting. Anyway, yeah, today I'm gonna film my kind of choosing stuff blindfolded, just grabbing random stuff out of my drawer and creating a look around it. Oh, and I think I'm going to use something new from XO Beauty for my eyeshadow today because that is launching very, very soon. One of my next videos is probably going to be the launch video. I'm trying to figure out my timings. The product's on its way. It kind of depends how fast it gets here because everything is so slow still. Like, the world is just so slow in terms of shipping and everything because of the big C. Ugh. I'm gonna film this and like insert footage on top of me grabbing stuff so that you guys believe me that I'm not looking, otherwise people will say I'm cheating. I'll open my drawer up first. So if you guys saw my declutter video, which was a couple videos back, I'll link it down below. I decluttered my new stuff drawers and there's heaps of stuff I'm so excited about. And I just wanted to use some and kind of randomize it to try and spark my creativity a little bit. I don't really know how creative we're making today's look. I mean, to be honest, I've got like lots of stuff to do in the real world today, so hopefully it doesn't come out too crazy. Okay, I'm filming. So I know my primers are down here somewhere. I'm not going to do like a full face. I'll fill in the gaps with just other stuff. Okay, this is the primer we've grabbed. It's the new glowish one. Exciting. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing foundation because I'll just grab one that matches because I kind of am pale right now. Blush. Wait, is this blush? I've got a MAC blush. Oh, okay. So like very coral. I've just grabbed a couple of things here. Pink eyeliner and what's this? Wait, I think this is also eyeliner. Brown eyeliner. Hopefully I'm actually filming myself grabbing things. Lip products. I'm gonna grab a couple of things. Okay. Red lip pencil, lip gloss, and this. Okay, the red's gotta go. We're not doing red. Randomly redraw again. Wait. Gotta film myself or else people won't believe me. Okay, this one's some kind of nude and a sneak peek of what's to come. This isn't the only thing launching as well. I do have another product launching, which is so exciting, which you guys have been seeing sneak peeks of a lot of my videos. I don't know if you've realized it or not, but we have nude vibes, pinks. I just did a pink look, but that's fine. This coral blush, this new primer. I need to do this again. Or I need to just go through my drawer and find like the crazy stuff. What do you reckon if I do that next? If I just grab like the darkest lip colors and the brightest eye makeup and stuff like that and try to make a look out of it. Let me know what you prefer. Okay, I really need to get my roots done too because my hair is just out of control and it's so long. Like I can't even like curl it properly anymore because it's too like long and heavy. Like, do I need layers? I don't know what to do to it. I don't want to cut it short, but I need to do something. All right, first up, I'm just slicking my brows. I really should have fake tanned. I feel like the light is reflecting off my chest. Alright, brows are looking good already. Instantly gives you that facelift, which I need. Okay, we're gonna try this out. I'm actually very excited to try this. This is the Glowish Blur Jam Silicone Free Smoothing Primer. I love smoothing primers, but I don't like the feeling of silicone or like, you know, I don't like the way it performs on my skin. This is made in South Korea. Keep sealed for freshness. Oh, look at it. I didn't realize it was like red. Can you see that? It's gonna take a little bit. I don't really know how much to use at once. I wish I kept the box so I could like read the instructions. It feels really cooling, like water. It kind of feels like, do you guys remember that Illamasqua like water primer stuff. It kind of feels like that. It actually feels like quite hydrating, which I'm stoked about because I love a hydrating primer. Why did I just turn Australian? It literally does look like it smooths and it doesn't feel like silicone at all, which I love. I'm gonna use more because I just really like the way it feels on my skin. Like, it feels so hydrating. Okay, so far I'm low-key like frothing over this. I'm gonna put some under my eyes. Okay, I know this is bad, but I just can't remember what I thought of this. The Glowish Multi-Juice Skin Tint. I just grabbed some out of my drawer. I already had light medium open, but I think I'm gonna go with Fair Light today because pale. Oh, my skin looks crazy. Got friggin' marks everywhere. My hair is so greasy. It gets greasy after like 1 day. Like this postpartum hair, I haven't had hair loss, but I've had like the greasiest, grossest scalp, honestly. Anyways, yeah, I used this in a video and I can't remember what I thought of it. So let's try it again. I'd have to go watch the video all over again. Hopefully I liked it because we're about to commit. So it's skincare ingredients, mixing in with Flawless Finish foundation. You can also mix it with your foundation, it says. But let's just see how we go. Come on, new pump, man. Why do they do that? Come on. I mean, that colour's still like too dark. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm gonna open up one of the shade lights. I know it seems weird to just do it on my forehead, and it is weird, but I just want to see what the colour looks like. I feel like that looks the same. Why do they all look the same? Why does that look darker than Fair Light? Is light darker? Oh, it is. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Light's number 3. I need shade number 1, I guess. I've got number 3, 2, and 4. Right, well, we will put some foundation on top to make it match my skin tone. But I do love the way it looks in terms of the finish and everything. Stunning. If I had one that matched me really well too, it would be the perfect like everyday kind of colour. I mean, not everyday colour, everyday product, just to make my skin look so healthy. And you can mix it with like a bit of tinted moisturiser or something. I've got my Mont Blanc NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Blending this over top. It's really easy to blend on top of. Alright, brilliant. We're looking pale. I'm going to use one of my go-to super pale concealers. This is Creme, the Vanish Hourglass Concealer. I don't want to put on too much because I feel like I've already got a lot of just stuff on my skin right now. I feel like the pimple, hopefully when we powder it, it'll just kind of like disappear a little bit, because right now I don't want to add like too many layers to it. You know, sometimes it just makes pimples look worse. Dual paddle brush. I'm just going to use my glowish powder. Actually, first let's do under the eyes. Trying out this Morphe sponge, but I just feel like it's an awkward shape. It's got a good finish. I'm using a really old Kat Von D Beauty, or KVD, wait no, this was actually Kat Von D, it's ancient, under eye setting powder, and then I stopped using it with all the drama petal brightening powder. I wonder if they still make this like in the new brand, because it's one of my favorites. Glowish powder. Love this powder so much. It's one of my favorites ever. Just a wee bit of setting powder, setting spray to set the powders. I'm like just a little bit as I soak my skin. Well, we may as well go in with the blush before we do the eyeshadow, so I can kind of see what kind of tone we're working with. This is That's Peachy Glow Play Blush. I remember buying this when I was obsessed with another color of this range. I hope they still sell this. But these are really, really nice. They're like super glowy and buttery and just cool. They feel like, I don't know, like a clay almost, or something like Play-Doh-y. And that is the color there. I feel like this would look really good with like a super bronzed look. Maybe we'll go for that, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a small face brush and pick up some of that product. My hair is everywhere. And just pop that on the cheek. I'm just slowly building it up since, you know, I'm kind of pale right now. I don't want to go like overboard. And I can add some more when I need to, but that's really pretty. It's kind of like pink in some light and then like peachier in some light. I'm just adding like a second layer over here. And let's use the shade Light Glowish Bronzer, because I don't want anything too dark, but I definitely need some kind of bronze. I mean, bronze is like one of my favorite steps in makeup. I'm using a medium face brush, kind of putting it under my cheekbone a little bit and like on the back of my cheek, just to shape and sculpt without doing like proper contouring. Yeah, that blush looks stunning with a bit of bronzer around it. All right. I want to see if you guys can pick up on the theme of this before I even announce it. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen an additional sneak peek, so you probably have a fair idea of what's going on. I'm going to take a fluffy blender brush with this shade called Laguna. I'm going to kind of just buff that all over and into the crease. That color is so nice. So this is just making it look really soft because I'm using a really nice big blendy brush. And I'm kind of just like winging it out a little bit, making sure it's super blended and also putting a little bit underneath. See, to be honest, I would leave my makeup like this because it's so pretty with like the peach color and the brown on the eyes. Like it just looks like perfect and like subtle and like just pretty for every day, but we will jazz it up a bit. Now I'm taking a dense shadow brush with the shade India, because that just kind of goes with the blush really nicely. And a bit of Gasm. I'm just going to use this with my finger actually. And now I'm going to use maybe Nymph on the inner corner. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to put some on my brow bone. Alright, now I'm going to take one of the random items I pulled out, which is Teddy Bear Eyeliner by Dragon Beauty. It looks like it's dark brown. Ooh. I love the colour. And it's so easy to draw on. Look at that. I can only dream to get my other wing to look identical to this because that's just like outstanding, to be honest. You know that never happens twice in a row. I mean, that side's definitely better, but it's not the worst. Oh god, I'm doing that thing where I'm just making it slowly thicker and thicker and eventually it's just going to get out of hand, so maybe we just stop there. Now I've got this pink eyeliner, and where the heck am I supposed to like put this with this look? This lip colour, like in here. I haven't even checked. Okay. That kind of works out really well, but this pink is very like cool toned. This is the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. I'm pretty sure I actually bought this so long ago. Once again, I don't even know if they make it anymore, but hopefully it's Vivid Petal. If you can't find it, check out the, what's the brand? Glam Vice? Yeah, here's a kind of dupe-ish for you. If you need a dupe, it's Peace and Love Glam Vice. I mean, these kind of eyeliners, there's so many different colors, so I've kind of smushed up the applicator. This looks so dried out. It's so dried out. I'm pretty sure this is ancient, guys. Just don't even. We're gonna take our own advice and use a dupe. I'm gonna mix together Peace and Love and Peaches and Cream to hopefully create a similar vibe. I mean, that color is pretty good. It's maybe a little bit more nude. And I'll go back over just the like edges where I've kind of overlapped a little bit. Okay, truth be told, I liked this way more before I did that step. But it's just the way the cookie crumbled today. Just sharpening up the edges. And when all else fails, lashes will fix everything. Before I do lashes and all that, I'm going to just fill in my brows a little bit with this brow micro filling pen by Benefit. This is the shade Medium Brown. Just to kind of add some brush strokes. It does work really, really well. You know what? I have to give this credit because so many of these brow pens dry out so fast and this one has not. And then over the top, just to darken my brows a little bit today because my hair is kind of dark, I'm using Espresso Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then just brushing through with the spoolie to soften. Let's grab a random mascara. I can't be bothered getting my phone out because it's on like 10% right now, so you're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Are these mascaras? Oh. Wrong drawer. Is this mascara? Nope. Okay. Third time lucky. Is this a mascara? Yay! Okay, so this is a tubing mascara by Tarte. The Tartelette tubing mascara. Is it black? Yes, it is in black, and this is how the packaging looks. Okay, so tubing mascara usually in my experience takes a little bit of effort to get on because you know me, I like a mascara you can just like slap it on and it's on, and I don't have to mess around putting on like a trillion layers and things, but let's give it a go. This is the wand. It's just like a thin silicone-y looking one. Whoops. I'm knocking things over with my big ol' boobs. Okay, this one actually goes on pretty quick. Look, that's one coat, and I mean, it's looking good. Side profile. Doesn't really give length, it's more just thick and black and separating. Makes it look like I've got heaps of lashes. Okay, I like the thickness of the formula too. It doesn't feel too runny or too thick. It's like a nice in-between. Looks pretty good on the bottom lashes. Maybe a little bit spidery on the bottom, but I mean, I don't hate that. First impression is I do not hate it. I didn't think I would like it this much. To be honest, I do usually really like Tarte mascaras. Like the Lights Camera Lashes was my holy grail for a very long time. I introduced it to so many of my friends too. Like it's still one of my friends' favourite mascaras. I have an eye booger floating in my eye. That's fantastic. I like it. I'm going to try another coat on the bottom, on the top. I mean, I'm putting on lashes, so doesn't matter, but I just want to see how it is to build. Yeah, there we go. The length comes with that second coat, I think. Can you see the difference? I can see it in real life. I don't know. Yeah, I really like this actually. I would wear this just alone. Interesting to see how it comes off. I feel like it would be one of those mascaras that would just come off like you peel it off, and I love those. I love just like in the shower, just like peeling it off. I don't know, that's probably really bad for your lashes, but I'm just being honest. I will add a little bit more to my bottom lashes, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, they are pretty spidery. That's probably one of my favourite mascaras I've tried in a while. I mean, I've had so many failures when it comes to trying new mascaras lately, especially my last video. Still have not plucked my brows, by the way, or like waxed them. It's on the to-do list. You know it's bad when you literally have like eyebrow hairs where the wing is. Okay, the pink looks kind of fun now. It's like a little pop. I am going to just add a bit more blush, and then let's pop on some lashes. I feel like I don't even need highlighter with this blush because it kind of gives that sheen. I actually think it's quite a nice one for paler skin. Like it's bright, but it's not like over the top, which I thought it would be. Like it looks really over the top, but it's really not. It looks really, really subtle in a good way, not in a shit way. I'm going to try out these new lashes. These are Eyemo false eyelashes. I don't know. That's what the sticker says. DM02T. I haven't even looked at these. Oh no, I think these would be perfect. They're like wispies pretty much. Like they look like Ardell wispies. Ruby lashes. Alright, those are drying, but they look really pretty. They're just super natural looking. I believe I got them off YesStyle. I'll link them below. I think they go with the look perfect. Do I need highlighter? I don't know. Let's try on the lips first. So I redrew, because I'm a cheat, and I redrew Baby Roses by ABH lip liner, which is like a nude. Usually I'd go for something darker for a lip pencil. Like not a lot darker, but just a little bit of a darker nude. It has got a nice colour to it though. It's like a peachy pale nude if you're looking for that kind of thing. It's actually like, even though it doesn't seem like it would be very different, it is quite different for my collection, so that's good. And then we have the Laura Lee Los Angeles lipstick in Nakey Nakey. Did I never try this? I feel like maybe I did try this, but it's in my new stuff drawer, but I feel like maybe I used this in a video once. Anyway, putting that in the middle, just a really small amount. And I'm kind of stoked with the gloss because I do feel like it just needs a bit of colour because it looks, I feel like a little bit washed out at the moment. This is a plumping gloss by Colourpop and it's in the shade For a Spin. Close up, it looks so similar to some of the colours we used on my eyes. It's got like a gold reflect. I don't know how much colour it's actually going to give us. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me show you real close. Can you see the like reflect? And I'm just going to kind of leave that in the center. I mean, this makeup turned out even more simple than I thought it would with this kind of challenge. I probably should have gone more nuts, but at least it's like a really pretty, I don't know, spring kind of look for those of us in spring. And I'm glad that I found myself a kind of new current favorite mascara. I'm like real stoked about that. Take out my hair clips. Oh my god, my hair is like hectic. It's so long. Like goes all the way down to my waist now. I think the blush is so stunning too. Like it's actually amazing. It's almost got like this kind of duochrome effect where it's like pink sometimes and peach sometimes. I don't really know how to describe it, but it is so pretty. If you can still get it, like I would highly recommend that. So yeah, let me know if you liked this look. Do you prefer to watch more wearable looks like this, or do you prefer like crazy colorful, hectic, dark looks? I don't know. I've got that brown lipstick in my drawer that I was like low-key hoping I'd pull it out today, but I didn't. But I really want to use that dark brown lip in a look, so maybe I'll do that, especially for those of you going towards winter. Like, is that still a vibe, like dark lips for winter? I don't even know. I like stopped following trends so long ago. I just like play with makeup, so I don't even know, but I really need to look into it. I need to do some trending stuff. But yeah, I think my skin turned out really, really nice. Most of the things today were not fails, apart from maybe the eyeliner. That was a bit of a fail, but it came out okay. I'm going to talk to you guys in my next video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week and an amazing weekend. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.